Hey all, Silver Keys here. Here we are again with my Lincoln Sense book. I know y'all are probably tired of hearing me talk about this book. This is just incidental to today's video. In fact, when I first started into this silver stacking a couple months back, that is all I was going to do. I was going to stack silver as an investment, period. I wasn't going to collect coins as a coin collector for the coin value and not the silver value. And then I picked up this penny book that was my grandmother's, and honestly since then it's been a slippery slope. I'm now venturing into some coin books accidentally. Working off of this penny book, I did have a few pennies that didn't fit within the years here, so I thought, well, why not pick up a penny book where I could put what pennies I had into it that were the preceding years. And there actually is some overlap. 58 is the end of this book, and this one starts in 41. But this one was quite comprehensive. Got a good deal on it. And as you can see, I don't have that many pennies. Looks like there'll be quite a bit of work ahead of me to get it filled out. But I have a few, and it has a little bit of information in it in regards to the Lincoln cent. So it's going to be kind of fun and interesting to fill this book out. And in addition to that, if you've watched my previous videos, you know that I did a video on the dime saving books that were my children's. And of course, when we had them, we didn't pay attention to making sure the dimes that were in them were silver dimes. They were just any dimes that came along. And so since then, I've kind of redone their books, made sure that they're filled with silver dimes, and at the same time, oh, look, picked up some dime books. This one is 1945 to 1964, so this one will be silver. And while this one won't be silver, it's the 65 to 2004, it will be maybe an interesting book for us to pass on to our kids or grandkids at some point. And so I've done pretty well with just switching over what dimes we had on hand, getting it filled out, but I do have quite a few in that book to fill. And of course the silver one, I have many more to fill in, but all in due time. We'll see how she goes. This was kind of inspired by the dime book giveaway that just happened in the streams. I'm not sure if you were part of that or not, but I did sit in on the giveaway stream. I didn't partake in it, but did enjoy seeing it all come together and kind of learning about some of the history of it, and it was fun. And along with that, these books I picked up on a deal. I'm not going to tell you where, but I got quite a number of them for super cheap. About the cost of, well, pretty cheap. So this one, obviously, 20th century US type coins. And I don't have these pressed in here, but these are ones that I've won in the streams lately. And I don't actually have them in the book, but I will get them in. And these are the ones that are supposed to be in this book. I've never seen a book like this one. Maybe some of you have. Maybe some of you have one that's already filled in. Love to see it. If you shout out to me, give me a link where I can take a look at it and see what others have done with it. Slide that one aside. this Lincoln Memorial Cents Bicentennial Designs. I have nothing in it. It's blank. The U.S. cents. Again, this one is blank. Just got these, so have to give me some time to get some coins in them. And that's what it says. Designed with unlabeled spaces for you to personalize your cents collection. It is supposed to be an archival quality Littleton books. This one came in really handy. We'd done our first coin hunt, a roll of quarters, last week, and out of the roll of quarters we had, I think the number was 16 national parks quarters, and another 9 or 10 were state quarters. So to pick this book up on the cheap and be able to throw in some of those national parks quarters right away into it was kind of a glare. Was kind of an awesome deal. So this just goes from 2010 to 2015. And you can see what I've got there. Whether it's in the Denver or the Philadelphia Mint. And you can pause the video here and read that page if you're interested. So so that's cool. So I guess I'm collecting some national parks quarters now. And then I got these, the Buffalo nickels, 1913, 1938. Blank. I don't have any Buffalo nickels. It is also 3 pages. I tip it up here, it doesn't get a glare on it. And a little bit about the Buffalo nickel. Again, Littleton. And more interesting is that there were 5 of these. And I took them all because they were super, super, super cheap. I won't fill them all, I doubt. I'm not sure what I'll do with them. Maybe somebody's up for a trade. I'd be willing to do that. But to fill 1 or 2 at least to have on hand to pass down would be an awesome deal. The last one is this archival quality binder. And you'll laugh at me, but I did put what Morgans I have. These are Morgans from my father in it. And 1978, a 79, 81, 81, 82, 1882. Oh, I got that glare. 1885, 1887, 1881. And then, oh, don't laugh at me. I just don't have a way to properly store coins yet. I don't have any coin roll holders, tubes or anything, so I've just put what I've gathered to now. And I just did a video earlier today about these, the Rosie, the Merc, and the Barber dime. I had that dollar coin on hand already. And that's the sum total of the collection to date. Again, I didn't intend to become a coin collector or having coins in a book, but you know, just going to be a serious silver stacker. But I have come to learn that this coin business is a slippery slope. In a good way. It's all good. But just to give you kind of an idea now of what I have ahead of me and where this silver stacking is taking me, and the fun that I'm having with it. So that's all I have for today. Hope you enjoy the journey as much as I plan to in filling your own coin books or watching me fill these. If you have any comments or suggestions, be sure to leave them down below, and have a good day.